So what's up guys, Suim here, and as a promise I'm going to show off my um, mob arena, which is fully built, and I will also be entering it in the Build Inc. server contest, so that's what this is for. It's part of the requirements. So you can see my YouTube name is Suim, and my in-game name is also Suim. So, that's it. Um, yeah, I got this pretty much done. A lot of the stuff had to do with the fact that this will be on a survivor world. So again, the fence gates there are to keep mobs from just waltzing on in and setting off all my triggers. Um, got a few lights here and everything just to prevent spawning and all that. But they are also quite decorative. So I try to keep it bold with that. These are just for what I need in the, there's buff dispensers inside of the arena. So that's just a note for a mod on the server to give me them. But this is pretty much it. Here's the front overview. It's going to be in a jungle environment, so even though this is built in the desert, I tried to make it as close as possible to what it's going to look like. Made a few bushes and some trees and stuff. Made the whole thing out of stone brick, and yes, it is stone brick. I'm using a different texture pack, but it doesn't change too much from default. I know a lot of people like to complain about Jollycraft, but I really like it. So it's kind of, you know, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry, but did a cool little statue here. I really like it of a, I don't know, a bird, kind of inspired by the whole Nazca lines and kind of thing. So I figured that fit in quite well. And yeah, a lot of this is redstone related. Most of the structure is actually to hide all the wiring, like all of these little offshoots here. There's one in the middle here, and each one of these side buildings are all to hide wiring, but I kind of built them up a little bit to fit the theme and everything. So we'll just jump in one of these. Again, since this you just saw a little piston, this is going to be for survival PvP. I had to set up a few fail-safes. This is just an equipment room. Just step on this and you get all of your goods. And so you can't get multiple sets. I had set up a latch for all that. And as you can see, you get a golden apple, a stone sword, and a set of leather armor. And then when you run out here, in here, had a little trip there. These are the hidden traps that I've installed around the arena. The trigger is bottles of enchanting. The enchanting orbs are in a stream of water. And when you stand near it, it'll shoot off fire. Usually. There you go. Free fire. So that's mainly so I don't have pressure plates strewn across the floor that people can just avoid, making the traps highly ineffective. Up here we have the buff stations. There are 4, on one on each wall. And we just run up and right click, you get a random item. This time I got another golden apple. As I said before, the plans are to include, let me just get this patched up as I run in there. The plans are to include splashes of, that's not a good one, splashes of slowness, harm, regeneration, healing, and swiftness, I think. I'd actually really wanted to do like lava buckets and cobwebs and all that kind of fun stuff, flint and steel. That would be really fun. But again, this is for a server and the zone will be protected, so those can't be used. Oh well, maybe if I got it on a different place I'd be able to do something like that. But yeah, and then again, this is just the basic interior. It's kind of a I had this built as a desert temple before, so it was very plain. But what's kind of nice is since it's all jungle themed, I've got vines everywhere, which kind of add another dimension to combat. So I thought that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll do a good flight over of it. Pretty small, but again, this is more of a kind of a good show of my redstone abilities, more than my creative. Because honestly, I'm not that good at that, but I'm still pretty proud of what I've put together here. So yeah, again, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. This is Suaim again. See you in another video. Bye.